Hello everyone, welcome back to the map of mathematics. In this video we are going to solve this nice algebra problem. Here we have 2 to the power of 3n plus 2 to the power of n is equal to 10, and we will solve this problem for the values of n. So the very first thing we are going to do is here I can rewrite this equation as and before I can rewrite this, I can use a nice exponential law, and you know that if we have a to the power of m to the power of n, so we can write it as a to the power of m times of n. So now first I can make this in the form of exponent to the exponent, so that here you get 2 to the power of n and its whole power 3 plus 2 to the power of n is equals to 10. Here I can write this 3 and n in the form of exponents. So now we will make some substitution in order to convert this nice exponential equation into the cubic equation, so that here I can take y is equals to 2 to the power of n. So when you put y is equals to 2 to the power of n here, then you get the output in the form of y cubed plus y is equals to 10, and this equation becomes the cubic form. So now we move this 10 in the left hand side, and you get y cubed plus y minus 10 is equals to 0. So after that you can make the factors of this cubic equation, so that here I can write this minus 10 as y cubed plus y minus 8 minus 2 is equals to 0. And now we make the factors of this equation. I can make the pairs of cubic terms. So here you have minus 8 and we can write it as 2 power 3. So I can make the pair of y cube with 8, which is 2 power 3, and plus the remaining terms are y minus 2 is equals to 0. Here I can apply the nice exponential law, and you know about this law. If we have a cubed minus b cubed, it is equals to a minus b times of a squared plus ab plus b squared. So now you just put here the values of a and b here. So the value of a is y, the value of b is 2. So you just put the values of a and b in this formula, and you get the output in the form of y minus 2 times of y squared plus 2y plus 2 squared, and here you have plus y minus 2 is equals to 0. So now you can see that y minus 2 will be the common term, so that we get it, and you write y minus 2 times of y squared plus 2y. Here you have 2 square, it is equals to 4, and it is plus 1 is equals to 0. After that you will make the little bit simplification of this term, and you get y minus 2 times of y squared plus 2y plus 5 is equal to 0. So here we have two cases. The first case is we take y minus 2 is equal to 0, and the other case is we take y square plus 2y plus 5 is equal to 0. So in the first case we get the value of y is 2, which is equals to 2, and in second case we get the values of y in this quadratic equation. So now in this question we need here only the real values, so that first I can check this quadratic equation has real roots or not by using the discriminant formula. And you know about discriminant formula. Here we have a is equal to 1, b is equal to 2, and c is equals to 5, and the discriminant formula delta is equals to b square minus 4 times of ac. So now I can explain little bit this discriminant formula, and you know that if this delta is less than 0, then we can say that this quadratic equation has no real root. Or if this equation is greater than 0, this delta is greater than 0, then we say that the given quadratic equation has two real roots. And similarly, if it is equals to 0, then we say that the given quadratic equation has one real root. So now we check the behavior of this delta by putting the values of a, b and c in this equation, and you get here delta is equals to, this is b square, the value of b is 2, so you get here 2 squared minus 4 times of ac, the value of a is 1 and the value of c is 5. So you get 4 minus 4 times of 5 is 20, and 4 minus 20 is equals to minus 16, and you see that it is less than 0. So if our delta is less than 0, then we say that it has no real root. So that here you can just write it has no real roots. So if it has no real roots, then it means that it has complex roots, so that we will rejected this case, and we can proceed here this case only, which is y is equals to 2. So in this case we will back substitute the value of y, and in the start of the question we take the value of y is 2 to the power of n, so we put here it will becomes 2 to the power of n is equals to 2, so that you will focus on both of the sides, and you see that the bases on both of the sides are same, so that we can make its exponents are equal, and you get the value of n is 1. So this is the our final answer. So now we check our answer is n is equals to 1 satisfies the given question statement or not. So that to check n is equals to 1 is the root or not. So we have the given question is 2 to the power of 3n plus 2 to the power of n is equals to 10. So now here I can put n is equals to 1, so that you get 2 to the power of 3 plus 2 to the power of 1 is equals to 10, and 2 to the power of 2 to the power of 3 is equals to 8 plus 2 is equals to 10, and finally you get 10 is equals to 10. So this shows that n is equals to 1 be the only solution of the given equation, and this is our final value, which is n is equals to 1. And thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.